Recently, a very surprising bit of news dropped that Warner Brothers offered James Gunn multiple movies to be involved in before he settled on Suicide Squad 2, the sequel, one of which was included Superman, a Superman movie, which is surprising because a lot of us, if this turns out to be true, because even from the most reputable magazines, sometimes a lot of the stuff they put out there, like, someone from the studio will say, oh, that's not true. So if this is legit, so it looks like, Warner Brothers is, trying to make a Superman movie or Man of Steel 2, as if, in spite of what a lot of us thought is that they weren't. Or I don't know, maybe it's a Superman reboot. I don't know. It's a Superman movie. Who knows? This is good news because I and many other people want Superman to be back in his own movie again. Superman is a pivotal character to DC storylines and DC mythology. He's like the mascot, I think the symbol of DC storytelling and DC superheroes. And he's like the original big superhero, kind of like that started all of them, including Marvel and DC. So it is, unfortunate. It would be unfortunate if DC was going to have, continue on in the movies without Superman anywhere to be found. I know that there were, reports that there were problems with Henry Cavill and Warner Brothers ironing out a deal with contract negotiations. But I don't know, maybe they've come to some kind of agreement because Henry Cavill, is still acting like he's Superman and people are saying he is. He even posted, I think, on Instagram lately. I think his last or most recent photos, or one of them, is where he says, when I work out with Superman. It's him, really buffed out, going like this, standing next to a Superman statue. And I think that if he wasn't Superman anymore, he wouldn't be putting, pictures of himself referencing Superman on his own account. Because he would look, dumb if it turned out he wasn't Superman and he was still, putting all this Superman stuff on his account. It just wouldn't make him look good. So I think he still is. So maybe, they are. Maybe he and Warner Brothers have reached some kind of agreement. And maybe he'll show up in Shazam. Maybe they can get it in there at the last minute if they haven't already filmed his appearance. But I don't know. That's my wishful thinking. But yeah, this is spectacular. I think this is cool. I want them to do another Superman movie. And I think Superman is kind of like one of the anchors of DC. And so, if James Gunn turned it down, who are they going to get to actually do it? Who's going to be the next person to do Superman, direct the movie? James Gunn, though, does have some kind of Superman aesthetic and sensibilities because he's basically doing evil Superman, right, with Brightburn. Isn't that about Superman, going bad? For more or less, basically. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.